That's already been the comment on
Still don't see him live, but it's probably a lag. It's probably a lag issue.
On Facebook and Instagram, and guess what? Today you guys are getting the whole run around. We're going around the whole.
We gotta go there. The whole time.
Checking out what everyone does on a day-to-day basis. Exclusively Steve.
Hey Chase.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So yes, it's Tech Tuesday, but we're going to talk about something that's not all that technical, actually. We're going to talk about Steve right now.
I don't want to be talked about.
Yes, and Steve's actually in a really bad
Don't worry,
mood.
I still got.
Yeah, he's not wearing shorts, and it's just throwing me off, honestly.
I don't know who this guy is.
You know, Steve, why are you in such a downer mood?
I got kidney stones right now, and I passed one yesterday, and I'm just like pretty sore. So for better terms, my schmeckle hurts, and so does my kidneys.
We got a laser room. Come on, Steve.
So I'm a little sore, but I promise I'll keep up the good stuff.
Why do they call it passing a stone? Shouldn't they call it birthing a stone?
Oh, I gave birth yesterday. Yeah, it was a 5mm one, and it hurt.
Would you name him or her? It's
Chase.
I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so I'm here. We're gonna have a good time, and yeah. Thanks.
You named his stone Chase because it's
CJ.
a painful process going through your unit.
Yes.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Dang, that's actually pretty good.
Kind of nailed it. Okay. Sorry. Enough of that. Steve, I'm sorry that you're in a bad mood. I'm sorry you're kind of downer. It's just the opposite of what I'm used to, and I'm upset. I feel bad for you.
It's all right. I'll be good.
We're going to talk about jobs. I know that may not be the most technical thing, but we're going to go through every area inside this shop, every single department inside this shop. We're going to talk to everybody about the fact that we need a ton of people here. Now, as you can see by these videos, we got some badass people that work here. And this area, JT's hiding behind the screen over there. That was a good shot though, Chase. I'm glad that you went over there to see nothing. But at the moment, I'm talking about the fact that everyone pretty much gets along no matter what it is. And it's because everybody hangs out after work around here, and that's because we bring mostly people inside this building that get along with everybody else, or are friends or family with everybody else. Well, we've exhausted our family. Right now, the Shock Therapy family is almost 50 employees deep, and we don't have any more in-laws, I don't have any more brothers and sisters, and I don't have anybody else we can call. So we're asking for your help to support and maybe sponsor somebody that you know that is badass, that loves the industry, and might have some skills, because we can put you in different areas in the shop, and that is going to send me to the first area, which is phones, customer service, technical support. JT, hello, the man and the manager of the front area. When I say front area, that is everybody that's on the phones. Now, I say front, but honestly, JT, the truth is that there are people all over this shop. We've got 6 offices now dedicated just to those who are answering the phones. At least, actually, maybe 7.
Yeah, if
that are
not
on
more.
the phone, if not more right now. So hold that up closer. JT, if somebody is looking to apply for a job at Shock Therapy for customer service and phones, then what are the things that you guys do on a daily basis?
So we schedule appointments. We point people in the right direction to place orders online, answer any questions they have about our products, let them know ETAs on things, fix some of the issues that you guys may be having.
So technical support, if you've got ride height questions, you're helping everybody on a daily basis. Hey, throw a little bit more preload here.
Exactly.
Take the spare tire off of it for the dunes, or technical questions a lot.
Exactly, yeah. How to fix your compression adjusters, where your crossovers should go, things like that.
So how long does it take to get someone in your area trained up to speed where they can answer all of those questions without you necessarily having to stand over their shoulder?
I would say it's about a 2-week process, but in this position you do a lot of learning, because we don't expect people to know everything about suspension or hardly anything. When I came into it, I didn't really know much, and you learn a lot here. So just the ability to learn is what we're really looking for.
So as long as you've got some initiative, if you can show up on time, then
On time.
wait, Steve's over there. He's about to pass a stone. Everybody, okay, zoom in on this. It's going to be a big deal.
Can you hold my legs, guys?
I think it could be birth. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Have you named this one yet? Do you know the sex of this one?
It's gender fluid, so I don't know.
Neutral.
Neutral, that too, sorry.
Hey, JT, how many people do you need in your area?
Like 10 people immediately, as fast as you can get here.
Hey, JT, if we stopped interviewing you, you could answer phones and get back to your job.
Yeah,
Boom.
that sounds about right. Or answer, 120 emails, whatever.
Just kidding.
Let's end it on this, JT. How long have you been with us, and what off-road vehicle do you own?
I've been with us for about 3 years, and I don't own one yet, actually. Well, I own a dirt bike.
I was gonna say dirt bikes count. 2 wheels count.
I don't ride that thing, though.
What is it?
It's a 250 Honda CRF.
For sale in the garage.
Yeah, it's for sale. You can buy it.
All right, Chase, let's go down the hallway and see if we can embarrass some more people around here. One thing that JT brought up that's super important is the training process. We spend a lot of time with everyone that we have here to make sure that they come up to speed when it comes to any of the areas that they're going to be working in. When we get to the shock spot, I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But Steve,
Yes,
how's the birth going?
it's going all right. It just hurts.
Yeah, do you need epidural yet? No.
Are you going to give it to me?
It's gonna be a natural birth?
No, every single time. This is my 3rd kidney stone. Every single one has been natural.
Oh, I see. What would a C-section look like on a kidney stone? More like a split hot dog, I think.
Flambéed. Yeah, we're not going to go there.
Hi, Sam. How are you? Hold on a second. I got something for you. Hold that close. So, Sam, if you guys have ever been around the shop, kind of runs the front area for us in every way, and kind of is the glue that binds everybody in the shop together. So, tell everybody a little bit about front office end of the shop and how many people you need to help you.
I probably need about maybe 2 more people with great customer service, data entry skills.
She's embarrassed. That's cute. Steve, you messing with her?
Yep.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
Yeah. That's
So,
really
more
it.
people, more better
Yeah.
is basically where we're at.
Yeah.
Sam, you do an awesome job. You're overwhelmed. Thank you.
Sam,
Thank you.
how long have you been with us, and what off-road vehicle do you own?
Almost 2.5 years, and then we just bought an XP Turbo.
And before that, what did you have?
Come on, say it.
A Turbo S.
And
Before that, the 2 before that, Sam.
before the
And
Turbo
then-
S?
It's embarrassing, but I had 2 YXZs. I don't want to talk about it.
We've been able to convert you a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, there is hope for you. Thank you very much, Sam. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to get you somebody, I promise. Okay. All right. So
Our first employee's not here.
we don't need anybody else to take over Ernie's spot. So nothing there. But
I can do
if
it.
you work your way farther down the hallway, and we've got everybody else that's part of the phone crew, customer service, make sure you guys wave. And over here, we've got actually 2 people in here doing everything they can to talk to everybody on the phones. And then we've got Lauren, and I know that Lauren doesn't want to talk right now, but
Look at the mood
she's gonna
going on
talk.
here.
She's gonna talk anyway. Hi, Lauren. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Lauren, you got a new office.
Yeah, I stole Chase's office. Woo!
Smells a lot better in here, by
right?
the way.
That's
Pumpkin
because she's
spice.
been, throwing some antiseptic on the
It
walls.
smells way better in there than doing Chase work.
We were talking about what the hell the splatter was on the window. Chase?
Oh yeah, I cleaned that today.
Long weekends. Don't work weekends, people.
So, Lauren, tell everybody a little bit about what you do and how many people you need to help you.
Hard to say how many people I need, maybe 1, but I do inventory here for the whole shop. It's super overwhelming. We have a lot of stuff coming in all day, every day. So it's a lot to keep track of, and could always use help. Someone who's super organized and yeah.
If you look out the window right there, Chase, you can tell a little bit about the organization that Lauren is in charge of. And so if you've got a little bit of OCD, then you might be the right person to kind of help Lauren around
Yes.
the inventory end of things. But one of the things that I think are hardest for her in her job is projections. So how much are we going to sell in 3 months? Maybe
Yeah.
4 months or 6 months?
Yeah, the forecasting stuff.
Yeah, and with COVID, everything's shut down, and we don't know where we're going to get
Burn.
some stuff, or we maybe order from an existing vendor that we've used for years and years, and they're not able to deliver, so we have to source it.
Yeah,
A little bit scrambling
for
sometimes.
sure.
All right, so at least one person, maybe two.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Awesome. Lauren, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We're going to go into kitting.
All right.
All right. Wow, looks like kitting is a fun place to work.
It's a little bit what goes on around here.
So Steve,
Let me show them my rod. By rod, I mean radius rod, which we do have on our website, shocktherapist.com.
shameless plug. Going from
Come on, Steve, jump off there.
internal pain straight to plugs. You know, that's a new low. It really is. It's kind of, he's hurting. That's great. I love it. Okay, you guys, so we're in the kitting area. Well, what is kitting? We call it kitting, but it's basically putting together every component that we have into a kit that you can bolt onto your vehicle easily. So we manufacture everything in-house, but these things come in completely separate from each other, and we're going to be putting them together to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So installation of all the components, bagging of all the components, and then they're going to be inventoried on the shelf so that they ship out as easy as possible. Person that's in charge of this area, Clark.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hold on, you can hold this if you want to.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second.
All right, Clark's in charge of kitting. Clark, tell everybody a little bit about what you guys do here.
Gotcha. So we basically just come in every day bright and early at 7 a.m. and we go up to the walls. We have everything sectioned off. So right over here, this would be all limit strap stuff. And then this is all rod ends for the radius rods, various jam nuts. And then over here is all of our spacers for the TLS kits and everything. And we just take every component and just plug away all day. And
So you guys are responsible for everybody getting everything correct.
Yes.
So, or they get it in the mail, they open the bag, and then something's wrong, and it's actually you that everybody should be yelling at a little bit.
check the tag on the back. There's a signature of who made it and the date it was made.
Deflection. Deflection. I love it. It's
Anything is
not
ever
your
wrong.
fault. It's definitely his fault.
The newest guys, it's always them.
Awesome. How many more people do you need in your area?
We need 2 to 3 more guys. So if you guys like long hours, monotonous work, and a whole bunch of fun.
And podcast. You guys are always listening to the best podcast.
Oh yes, every day.
So it's open mic on the radio in this area right here. You don't have to be listening to what they're listening to, right?
No, not at all. You can barely even hear what they're listening to.
So do you guys hang out after work, or do you know everything you need to know about everybody in here, and you're like, I'm out of here, I don't like these guys?
I like to get the heck on out of here because I'm probably going to be up early anyways, bright and early.
Clark, did you get your bike fixed yet?
Which one?
Bicycle.
No, sir.
Oh, Clark, come on. How are we supposed to ride after work?
One
Clark,
of these days.
how long have you been working here, and what off-road vehicle do you own?
So I have been here just over 9 months. I have 3 pit bikes, a 450, and I got a $5 Jeep in the works.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, brother.
How about everybody else in your area? How about their vehicles?
He just got a new Chevy.
Just got a new Chevy Silverado 2007. Daily
Nice.
driver, yeah.
Nice.
You into it?
What happened? Was that the S10 years?
No,
No?
S10 went into a ditch, so had to move on, start over.
Well, you'll be able to get the Silverado out of there easier.
Oh yeah. Gonna fix it up.
Well, go for it.
Gotta talk about the OBS.
The old OBS, the old body style.
How long have you been here, and what off-road vehicle do you own?
I've been here for almost 2 months now, and I'm driving an old body style F-150 with a 5.0 V8 in it, and I got the YFZ 450 quad that I take to the dunes all the time.
Awesome. Well, it looks like you got a Ford. You're going to be in here working on that thing like the rest of the boys with Dodges around here. Oh, shots fired, Steve.
I like it.
All right, Clark, thanks for introducing us to your gang.
Anytime. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and apply.
Thank you. Thank you, Clark. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, this way. So now we're going to come over here, and we're going to go into Steve's area. Funny thing, I don't see any Steve. Steve, where are you?
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
So if you guys are angry and own a diesel, this is the spot for you. Okay. I'm looking for
Kyle, come on in there. Come on in here. You can defend yourself. Defend yourself. So
angry.
Kyle might be the angry diesel owner right here.
I might be the angry diesel owner here.
And why does everybody call you the angry diesel owner?
Well, because I'm kind of always
hold
angry.
Hold that.
And I own a diesel.
That's it?
Pretty much it.
Very, very simple.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Kyle, why are you so angry, sir?
I don't know.
You're driving a diesel. How could you be angry?
It's a look.
Is it because the mirrors are flipped out to the tow mirrors and everybody hits on you?
I wonder if I put the mirrors down, if it'll make me a little easier.
Yes, that could do it. Tow mirrors down?
Maybe tow mirrors down.
Okay,
I'll
very
see what
good.
happens.
Steve? So, in your area, what does everybody do?
We do all the shock work, all the internal stuff. So whether it's a rebuild or revalve, I don't have anything in my area right now, but whether it's a rebuild, revalve, anything like that, it is all done right here in these 4 spots. We're looking, I think, for 2 to 3 more people. So if you're looking to apply, jobs at shocktherapist.com.
What does it take to actually be in this spot? It's actually not a hire instantly thing. It's going to be some training.
For sure. So typically what we do is we bring you in on the install side of things, get you familiar with all the product, get you familiar with what we do here, and then start training you up, kind of have you shadow, and then start doing, and next thing you know, you become a shot guy.
You know what? If you didn't have a kidney stone in your unit, you would be so much happier right now. You right now, I just can't even believe you.
Yeah, you're acting like Matt right now, okay? Jiminy crickets.
Why you gotta go there?
That doesn't make me happy.
You know what? I'm gonna grab that from. I'm gonna grab that foam-ended stick from Matt.
Thank you.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
How's it going?
Now, the reason Brandon is so happy is because he doesn't own a diesel.
I don't.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I got a little 1500 and it treats me nice.
So how long have you been here, Brandon?
Coming up on 3 years.
Yeah? What UTV do you have?
XPT, Walker.
What'd you have before that?
Turbo S, 4-seat.
What'd you have before that? YXZ.
Sorry, what'd your girl have before that?
My girl had a YXZ. That was a tough topic.
Well,
Pretty sure you still own a Cowie.
Dirt bike, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
own dirt bikes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for letting everybody know that everyone here pretty much has something that we tune. And I don't know, no, actually, I wouldn't say that. So dirt bikes, not so much, but we got a pile of UTVs around here and a pile of UTV owners. So it's not a prerequisite to work here. But eventually, once you work here, I guarantee everybody's going to.
Yeah, you get sucked in every time.
For sure.
I will say they weren't our first couple, too, Brandon and Sam, but you guys did give us our first shock therapy baby.
That's true, yeah.
Some technicalities there because I think Steve actually.
Well, Ernie technically be the first.
2 employees that work and made a baby here. Boom.
Yeah.
Yes,
so,
technicality.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Okay, over here. Hi, Bryce.
Oh, there's a legend right there.
Why is she so weird?
I'm purposely embarrassing Bryce.
Hey, guys.
What's your name?
I'm Bryce.
Okay. Yeah, you're Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise known as Bryce, though.
Now he owns a diesel, but he is happy.
Yeah, usually happy.
So diesels.
So I think it's just Kyle.
Yeah. Moral of the story is not diesels that make you unhappy.
Technically, Bryce is a single cab.
Oh, so he's only half the diesel that you are?
I guess that could be it, yeah. I don't know.
So Bryce, how long you worked here?
A little under 2 years now, I think.
And what did you start doing?
Started in shipping, moved to installing, and now doing shocks.
Now you're doing shocks.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of training involved around here, and he smoked his way right through all the departments pretty much.
Yep.
And straight up to shocks. Banged it out, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The
What
most
off-road
mature
vehicle do you
20-year-old you'll ever meet.
Just a dirt bike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Riding with Mitch.
Yeah. All these guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Badass.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. I'm not going to
you,
embarrass you
Justin.
anymore.
Cool. I don't like being on camera, so.
I know you don't. And this is even weirder when I hug you.
Yeah.
Huh? Yep. Okay. Next, I'm thinking that we might go over here to.
I smell a legend in the making.
Come over here.
Oh, man.
So, tell everybody who you are and what do you do?
Jason, lead installer. What about
great. Okay. Have a little more would be good. Installer doing what?
Installing parts.
Yeah, in the installation area. All right.
Yeah.
All right. How many people you got with you, Jace?
There's me, then 3 others. So 4 total.
4 total. So it takes 4 guys to do the installations here. You guys are banging out 4 to 6 cars a day.
And then we have weekly fill-ins on top of that too. So we squeeze them in throughout the day for the week.
All right. Well, we don't want to tell anybody that.
We don't do that.
No.
Thanks a lot, Jason.
So let me clarify what you just said, Jason. Is maybe if we're behind on something that was scheduled, in order to make sure that we get everything done that day, we are going to throw an extra one on there to make sure that we are not late the following day.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all about scheduling around here. Jason's trying to ruin every bit of that, and JT up in front doing scheduling is going to yell and scream at you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Guaranteed.
Probably.
Okay, so what does everybody do with you? If they were to apply for this position, what could they expect?
We'll pull shocks off cars, install the spring kits, ride height them, install radius rods, IQS, race racks.
All our parts, right?
Everything that we make, we install.
Okay, so if you're good with your hands.
Yes, and a brain.
All the brain?
You need a full brain.
You need a full brain.
Full brain.
It's a lot of details and make sure everything is done correctly and safely.
And we also have checks and balances at the end. That's pretty much you walking around, make sure everything's done right.
Yeah.
Jason, you're
one word answers, Jason. This is awesome.
This
Usually
is
you gotta I know it's very awkward, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that you're smiling, I'm just gonna mess with you even more.
You're making me sweat.
Okay, so if somebody applied over in your spot, in your area, then what are you gonna want to look for so everybody can know what
Mechanically inclined. You gotta know what you're doing and how to take a nut and bolt off and put it back on and tighten it correctly. Make sure you don't strip it out and just pay with details.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Steve.
Also, we would like you to be able to we would like you to be able to read a tape measure as well.
Yes. A lot of people say they can read them, and then we put them on the spot, and then they can't read what an 1/8 or a 16th or a quarter is, and they freak out, and it's funny.
All right, so if you guys are good with your hands, then this is a good spot to actually throw an application in. You're gonna be busy all day.
Jason, you are a multiple-sided wrench as well. What other jobs do you do here at the shop?
Everything.
Other than exclusively shock therapy, you're also on the race team.
Yeah.
What do you do on the race team?
I help prep the car and get everything ready for Mexico or Best in Desert races and do all the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Awesome. Hey, Jason, how long have you been with us? And what off-road Costco cruising machine do you drive on the weekends?
About 2.5 years, and I have a long-traveled 900 XP with RC2s.
Awesome, brother. Sweet.
So, and you with the race team, not to say that you guys are going to get hired here and be on the race team. That's kind of a exclusive thing. But how many countries have you been to?
1.
No.
2. Mexico and the U.S.
All right. How many races? How many different races have you been to?
Oh, let's see. I think it was 6 Best in the Desert and 2 scores. The 500 and the 1,000.
Yep. And then after this year, as long as they don't cancel everything, it'll probably get you up to about 14 different races.
Yeah.
You're going to see all of them this year.
All right, Jason. Well, you keep on
So
getting good with your
embarrassed.
hands.
This
all
is
right?
great. This is great. He's actually shaking. This is so cool. I'm
Jason.
just going to mess with him the whole time and leave it on him. Okay, close up. Josh. Jason.
2 cameras, 1 Jason.
All right.
Be a college.
Jason, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Weird college.
All right, let's move our way over into shipping. Hi, Matt. How are you?
We had a brain.
No, I'm gonna look for Ryan first. I'm gonna look for Ryan eventually. But since I'm walking by Matt, so Matt, how long have you been here?
Coming up on 3 years in a couple months.
Yep. All shipping, right?
All shipping.
Yep. And also the dune trips. Multiple dune trips?
Yep, not for work, mostly for pleasure watching you guys work, but I'm out there enjoying myself, that's for sure. But
in the shipping area, you're pretty much lead other than Ryan. So Ryan's running the show, but you're also backing him up.
Right, making sure everything's getting done day to day, exactly.
And shipping's a lot.
Way more than we can handle right now, that's for sure.
Oh, well, thank you very much for putting in the extra time, because you guys are working 5-6 days a week. You know, actually 2 weeks ago, you guys were 14, 16 hours a day.
That's very true. Not a problem. My pleasure, but yeah, if we had about 5 more guys, that would be very helpful. That's for sure.
Awesome. Awesome. And you're not passing a kidney stone, so you got something.
I'm in much better shape than Steve's doing right now. That's for sure.
Steve, how's it going, buddy?
It's going great.
Yeah, you look so happy right now.
Let's go talk to Cash.
Okay,
That's a good idea, Steve. Thank you.
To your left, Justin.
Hey, Cash, can you give us an interview here really quick?
We'd like to ask you a few questions.
What's your name?
Cash.
Yeah, that's it? Just Cash.
I go by Cash.
What's your real name? What's your real name, Colton?
It's Cash. Colton's my first name, but Cash is my middle name, and it's more catchy and easier to remember. So I just go by Cash.
Oh yeah.
So other than being the best looking dude in the shipping department, what is your role here?
Hey. Got some complainers in the back.
Send it out and keep packages getting to you guys.
Gosh.
Go show his motivation over there.
Explain to us what's going on over here.
Well, you see, I look like Burt Reynolds, and then I have Dwayne Johnson's body.
Did you say Burnt Reynolds or Burt? Because I might go with Burnt Reynolds.
He's Burnt Reynolds. Yeah, he's Burnt Reynolds.
But we got the same nostrils. We got the same nose.
I don't know if I see it there.
Hey, Cash, anybody other than your mom ever told you that, or is it just something that it...
I mean, a lot of people do.
A lot of people? Like who? I mean...
Random people.
Like when you're like anywhere?
I'll be grocery shopping, someone will come up and just...
Bert, is that you?
I thought you were dead.
I just don't have the mustache yet. That's the only thing I'm missing currently.
Well, one thing you're not missing is personality. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Great.
All right. Moving on. Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
How's it going? Hold that, please.
All right.
I don't want to get too close, but you should.
I've never been this close to a celebrity before.
Oh, dude, seriously, come on, stop it. Ryan.
You work with Burt Reynolds, though.
Oh, that's true.
This is true. So Ryan's in charge of shipping. This is organized chaos to try to make sure that every single thing that we do is perfect every day, right, Ryan?
That's right. Yeah, we are putting out a ton of orders, and we check them 3 different stops and try and make sure they're as accurate as possible. Yeah.
Do you know how many orders you're doing on average a day right now? I mean, just take a guess, because I know you pretty much know it by by heart. But.
Yeah, the amount of boxes is around 120-ish a day.
And should probably be 200.
Yeah.
And that's why you're looking for people.
Yeah, we definitely need some people to up that number. We need to kind of keep up with what's rolling in. So
it seems like every time we get caught up, then we get knocked down with a little bit. We had a couple guys sick for a while, put us behind. That's why we're not knocking things out as fast as possible. Well, I shouldn't say that. We knock things down as fast as possible, but that's why we're a little bit behind. Right. But we get closer to it every single day, trying to get back to where we were.
Right.
If somebody applied over here, then what would they expect, or what would you expect from them?
Fast-paced work environment, so keep up the pace, just be receptive. As you can see, we have a good team environment around here. We like to have fun, but we also keep working while that's going on. And just kind of put your head down and get to it. So
how many guys you need?
6 5 or 6, I'd say, probably.
Well, that's better than JT. JT wants 10.
I don't know if I need 10, but yeah, 5 or 6, I'd say.
Awesome. So. Well, hopefully we get some more people that are able to do this just by watching this. And you know what else, you guys? You probably know somebody that this might be a good fit for. It's not necessarily you. You probably, you probably don't have a job if you're watching our feed right now at 1 o'clock. But you know somebody that might be a good fit, right? Yeah, I kind of didn't mean that, but it was a joke.
It was hysterical.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
How's your unit feeling?
If by unit you're talking my schmeckle, it is not doing so great right now.
Ryan, before we let
Stop
you go,
making me laugh.
how long have you been with us? And what off-road vehicle do you own? And how much is Todd paying you to wear this sweater every day?
I need to talk to Todd about that. He does owe me.
He is kicked down.
Now I've been here a little over 3 years, and I have a 4-seat XRS 2019.
Awesome.
That actually has quite a few test miles on it.
It does. Yeah,
It does. When it first came out, it was one of the ones that we were using originally.
Yeah, it was closest to stock at the time, so you guys were testing with it.
Going back to stock. So we kind of developed a whole bunch of stuff on that vehicle, and then as we started accessorizing vehicles, as you as customers would throw a ton of weight on things, we would follow that with our setup, but we'd always take that setup and go right back to yours and then verify it on a stock one to make sure that it worked for both directions. Yep. So
yes, sir.
It's kind of one of the benefits of being an employee here with one of the new cars. You get prototyping R&D products, right?
Yeah, it was. They took care of me for sure. So that was pretty awesome.
thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Hey, Justin, a
Yes,
couple
sir.
people took your comment of them not being at their job offensively, and they're saying they're watching at work, sir.
Throw it out there. So thank you very much, you guys, for doing the best job you possibly can at work, on the clock, and watching us.
Somebody said I get pissed off every time a customer shows up during your guys' live feed.
So I love that guy. Do not apply here. Okay, never. No, don't do that. I feel so bad for you, Steve.
Don't. Sorry.
Would it be better? I see you kind of kicking your feet around a little
It
bit.
helps moving my legs around.
Does it? Kind of giving you a little bit. Would you like a ride over to Mitch's area?
No, you gotta do that.
Come on,
I don't
you
want
can
to break
do
your
it.
back.
No, hop on.
But it's gonna hurt me to jump.
It's not. Jump up. All right. Let's go over here. Next.
My schmeck is firmly against your back.
You know what? It's not that bad. I'll let you sit there for a while, Steve. This is a very rare time that I've actually got Steve a little embarrassed.
Hey.
So over here we have Mitch's prototype
I
area.
feel like Ollie on my back right now.
I don't know what you're concerned about with you weighing some. I can do jumping jacks. Okay, down you go.
Hey.
Sorry.
Might force another one.
That's not the first time you've rode a Sportster, huh?
Do not call me a Sportster. Definitely a Road King.
Road King, Road
Okay.
King, sorry.
Mitch.
Hi.
Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
You're in your own area.
Yes.
What do you do over here?
A little bit of everything. So mostly product installation videos, new products, using cars to design some things.
Prototyping?
Yep. Verifying stuff, testing, tuning, kind of a little bit of everything, if you will. Rebuilds, helping out the guys, I mean, kind of floating around, but main priorities, making sure we have all the instructions done for our products, for new products, new cars that come out, busting and grinding to make sure we have links, bars, new stuff, all that stuff for the new models that come out. So,
Mitch, how long have you been here?
7 years? Coming up on 7 years? I think so, yeah.
Mitch, how much experience did you have when you started here?
Well, mechanically background knowledge.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, shock knowledge, I had no idea how a shock went together, I'll be honest. One of the first days I got thrown right into building a shock, and Justin walked up and said, I see that smile on your, something like this, see the smile on your face, that'll be gone in a couple days, something like that.
So I gave you some crappy advice. Sorry.
But no, I literally had zero knowledge of how a shock was built or put together or anything like that. So
here we are 7 years later.
Yep.
And your ass cheek is one of the most tunable or talented cheeks that we have here because you can ride in a car and feel exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. That didn't just come from riding in one car and
those
and
thousands of
getting that,
miles
yeah.
and hundreds of cars.
Yeah.
Different cars.
Different cars.
Thousands of cars, hundreds of different models of cars.
For sure. So knowing the difference, feeling the difference, being able to make a change because of that difference that you feel that's knowledge you get from that. So pretty cool on that side of it. So you take that and you use it to new cars, so new shock packages, valving, springs, stuff like that. You kind of, it goes hand in
Apply
hand.
everything.
Yeah,
for sure. And now you're overcoming the nervousness on videos and you're becoming quite good at it.
I'm getting better. It's been rough, but we're getting there. It's been cool. Just trying to help everybody out with new stuff and questions and answers and all that stuff. So
I'm gonna jump in and say that you probably need 1 or 2 people in your area, but that's a little bit specialized. So it's not like you're gonna get hired on and work with Mitch right away. I think that the couple of people that you need are gonna come from within inside the shop, and from within inside the shop, in order for them to move up and do what you're doing, we need people below them that are going to learn what they're doing. And they can become and get to the point where you're at, where you know what every spring kit is. I mean, Mitch is freaking an encyclopedia when it comes to spring rates. You can pretty much, if I just say, hey, I don't know, Commander, 18 Commander, he can pretty much tell me exactly what spring lengths and rates are. We're not going to give them to you, but
they're there.
You can do it. Mitch, thank you. I appreciate that. I know that as soon as we stop filming this feed, that you're going to be testing that Honda right behind you.
Yep.
Which is,
we also have something
heavy.
new for that coming too.
Yes, you've got new components that are going on Wildcat. You guys are going to be ready for or see soon. This Honda on the left is us revisiting the Honda Tune with extra weight, more accessories, spare tire off the back, wheel offsets are changed, a bunch of different things. So our testing never stops when it comes to spring rates and when it comes to internal valving, right?
Yep. So different packages for guys who hang tires off the back. It could be valving, it could be spring, it could be both. Like you said, wheel and tire packages, that changes the game too. So always trying to perfect every single situation, if you will.
Cool, Mitch, thank you very much.
Yes.
So although we have more areas, we're not necessarily hiring inside the race team. We're not necessarily hiring, well, we are hiring inside CNC, but we're not going to take you guys for a walk across the block over to the CNC shop to show you. So if you have any machinist experience running CNCs, then apply no matter what. A couple of things I want to make very, very clear to you guys, which we haven't touched upon at all in this video, is not only do we have competitive rates when it comes to hourly pay. And Steve, are you happy, sir, with your pay?
Yeah.
Mitch,
I'm pretty fucking happy.
Absolutely. I can't complain.
And then Matt's over there. Hey, man, what's up? Matt,
I'm hella happy.
So, you guys, we have competitive pay that is based upon your experience and based upon your attitude, because you show up here with no experience, but your attitude gets you the experience in a month. You're going to get a raise bang on real quick. Also, what we have is we have a retirement plan. We have 401k, which we do matching with. We have full medical, which you're able to apply to. Is it 3 months or 6 months? I forget.
6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
So you got to work here for a little bit. Make sure that you're going to cut the mustard, I guess, around here. You're going to make Steve's cut. Otherwise, if you don't pass Steve,
you got to pass my test.
Yes, and then you're part of the medical. In addition to that, we have a bonus program. So on a monthly basis, you guys, we get together and we go over all the numbers, and we've never missed a bonus.
Never.
It's never happened, right, Steve?
Never happened. We've been close, but never happened.
And so when it comes to competitive rates, we're there. When it comes to all the bennies, we have every single one of them. So if you guys have zero experience but a great attitude, then make sure that you log on to jobs@shocktherapist.com. Send us your resume. Do not call us and tell us all about yourself. Send something to Jobs email, please. Matt.
We missed Chase's department because isn't his job up?
Oh, this is true. Hold on 1 second. Let's go back. Let's go back here. So, hey Chase. Hey Chase, tell us a little bit about your area and what you do.
You know, you see, it's kind of like a second language in a foreign country you don't understand. It's called social media. We do all the marketing. I get to film all these guys breaking their UTVs and then repairing them again. And they got me some help.
There's Josh's ear.
Yeah.
Hi, say hi, Josh's ear.
Hello.
Hi, Josh. So Josh is, I think, like the Chase Whisper in a way. Josh shows up and does his job and then shows Chase what he's supposed to do.
He gave me some great pointers, honestly. Keeping me in there.
So why don't you describe to people what they would do if they applied for a media job? Hold on one second, Chase. Besides taking your job as the first thing they do when they show up.
So you basically be showing up here every day, recording and capturing all the epicness that goes on here. And you know, the one cool thing that I didn't even think that I was going to get to do with this job was help the guys tune the cars. We go out all the time and shoot stuff in slow motion and then play it back. And I see stuff that even Justin doesn't see sometimes, man.
Now I know you're lying.
So, you get to do a little bit of movie magic with a little bit of UTV tuning magic. You know, you got to be a jack of all trades.
What do you want in the application for somebody that's applying for media?
I got 3 things.
What do you got?
On time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Shower. And charge your batteries.
Yes, these are all requirements. And I'd say the one thing that
you don't have.
The one thing that makes our media kind of requirements different than any other media requirements is you have to be, and it's kind of like every other job around here, you have to be an off-road enthusiast. If you don't know off-road, if you don't live off-road, if you don't love off-road, it's a hard job.
You know what I'm doing right now, Chase? I'm changing the background to cool backgrounds, and I'm like, hey, what's Chase doing? He's down here, he's like dancing, he's got khakis. You know what else I'm doing? Cutting your head off right now. This is me doing my Chase impression, but this is me doing my job. Whoa, look at this. Damn, that's hot stuff right there.
Yeah.
That's media magic that we're looking for someone to have that clearly Chase does not have.
Very true.
Okay, so, hey Josh, you work at media.
I do.
All right, what would you say is the most important thing for someone to apply for a media job right now if they want to come in here and take Chase out of the picture?
Show up at least on time.
That's it? Show up on time.
You just made Josh super uncomfortable.
Yeah, Josh is not very good on camera. He's good behind the camera.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Chase,
you.
thank you very much. Bye.
All right.
We're closing this out. Competitive rates, according to your experience and your attitude. 401k, full retirement, matching, medical, full medical, bonus program, killer atmosphere. You guys, you can see us on the video. You know everybody that works here. You know what kind of an environment this is. Apply now, get in here, and you're going to get moved up. So thank you very much for tuning in for Tech Tuesday, which is not very technical, more jobs based.
Yeah.
Before I'm out, Steve, do you have anything, or Matt, do you have anything that needs to be addressed?
I do not.
Just a bunch of stuff in here asking if we need this position. If you think you fit with whatever we talked about, apply at jobs@shocktherapist.com and we'll go through the resumes.
You know what? I'm going to go one step further. If you're a badass and you have no idea what position you're going to fit in, apply anyway.
Yep.
We're going to find a good spot for you. So thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Tell your friends, because if you're not involved in or needing this job, then tell your buddies, tell your family, tell your friends, as long as they're cool. Appreciate you signing in. If you need any products, if you don't have a job, then maybe buying stuff from us is not the way to go.
You probably shouldn't, but again, the little money fairy is going to come here very shortly. But if you want to buy something, go to www.shocktherapist.com or call into the shop at 623-217-4959.
Mike Dubs, you're a madman.
Good job, Steve. Thanks, man.